Onivia, League of Legends highlights, powered by ArcaneBet.com. Bet live on esports.
One thing we do have to mention is Marf is the cast player of the Brazilian players that go in the mid lane. Brewster doesn't play it. He's known to pick up that cast for himself.
He wants to turn around and make sure that he comes around from the other side. The flag goes through, the binding finds its way on the route down onto Vert. He'll want to get himself over the wall if he can, but he just can't do it. And Schernfire, not in the way we expected, but he does find first blood. Oh, this could go very well or very poorly. A lot of damage down on Vert here now. The stun comes through. Schernfire getting himself the kill, but he drops in the process the flash a bit too late.
And that's really unfortunate.
A little bit under half HP. Vert continuing to trade with him
here.
The grand challenge has been issued. Very nice riposte stun.
Oh, he's got it.
Vert with the outplay, however.
Chippy's 4-team-1. Galio's got the items. They still actually are engaging.
All right, here we go. Direwolves looking to find the fight here onto the bottom lane. Absolute going to be taken down before anything else goes out here. Double kill over onto the AD carry from Direwolves as now they're going to be chasing down the remaining. No ultimate available onto the Cassiopeia. Pops off the riposte, trying to keep himself alive. Binding comes through.
Chippy.
Marf gets taken down. Chippy's with the damage, but now he's in a 2 versus 3. Schernfire showing up, trying to even this fight out. Destiny tries to keep him alive with the black shield so he can get away from the CC in time. Redbird fires off the winner's bite. Doesn't find anybody with it just yet. Chippy's still trying to get away on this one.
Oh, he's out.
Tagged up on this game. Direwolves not wanting to give this one away, but they'll have to settle with doing that anyway. Vert now on the front line, exactly where you want your Galio to be. Able to find the taunt onto 2. There comes your lockdown onto King, bursting him down. Team 1's able to find the AD carry. Now can they look for more? Schernfire barely base checking into the tri-brush here. Starts to take a lot of damage. Absolute Forland closing in on this one too. Schernfire trying to walk his ally out. He's the one who gets stunned, and they should be able to bring him down here. Absolute grabbing the kill credit.
Yeah, they lock it up, so bit of disrespect, and it subsides.
Chippy's coming in maybe for a flank.
Teleport.
TP channeled. Fantix wanting to come in here. Petrifying Gaze comes out, but Marf is going to be caught between a rock, a hard place, and a Fiora. Goes down to Chippy's. Marf grabbing the kill onto King in retaliation, though. It's 1 for a 3-0 Infernal.
Forland's in position.
Forland may be able to steal this one away. Jumps over the wall into the pit. How's it going to go? Nope, it's secured by the Direwolves. Forland, the first casualty in the fight as well. Redbird wanting to go over the wall, uses the flash to do so. Direwolves.
7 wants that.
Stopping weak. Recall's just charging head first into the enemy team. Fantix very low on mana here. Glacial Prison coming down, managed to find its way onto him. Black Shield to protect Fantix a little bit longer. Redbird wanted to jump in as well. Nice binding onto Absolute. King barely walking away from this one, but I don't know how much longer he will be. Redbird grabbing the kill. Christmas present of death from that winner's bite. Means you can keep people alive, but now Chippy's the man in trouble. The CC coming down, the damage comes in from both Marf and Absolute. That Fiora is not getting away today.
No, not at all. Of course, they're pushing the bottom lane at the same time. Direwolves, they've got more than one agenda here. But
still pushing in that bottom lane, not using the TP yet. Now coming in, King throws the ulti into the pit. Baron is very low. Schernfire goes into the pit. It's secured by Absolute. And Schernfire ends up giving away his life for the try. Fantix now
is Snowball. Those 2 carries will be doing a lot of damage.
Black Shield onto King so he can stay on the front line without worrying about the CC. Package delivery from Fantix. Valkyrie right back into the middle of 3 people. They grab the kill into Redbird, but they trade their mid laner for it. Now Absolute having to run away from Chippy's, who has the grand challenge down, but he's going to be knocked away by the ulti. A double kill for Absolute.
Absolute plays that fantastically. Even the riposte that was bait.
The Direwolves may have found Absolute. A nice binding into the fog of war. The dunk comes through too, and they shut him down.
And that is so big for them as well. Killing the Tristana, 40 seconds on the high.
Fantix being collapsed on by multiple members. Flash into the Glacial Fissure, and the damage from Absolute is absolutely enough to take him out. Fantix falls for the 3rd time this game. Want to punish this, they still don't have their mid laner. Schernfire trying to initiate onto Vert, but that's not really the guy you want to start this off on. Nice Sejuani ulti onto King. They've already found the enemy AD carry, but they lose their Galio. Chippy's having to run himself back. Absolute still alive. Marf still alive. The damage dealers here 3, and they only trade 1 for 1 after. Now they're going to lose Schernfire if they're not careful. Absolute wants to go over the wall. The flash for the stun.
They're still going.
Forland now also setting up the damage and the moves on to Destiny. A double kill for the AD carry from Team 1. Direwolves, their situation.
And they've actually carried that momentum through the top lane inhibitor. Theirs for the taking. The picks in the jungle straight afterwards also going to be theirs. The major one can start this off. He's going to have to teleport, but they'll just kill the Corki.
All right, here we go. TP used. Fantix on the front line, knocked up into the air. Has to utilize the QSS, trying to keep himself safe, trying to do the damage. Unstoppable for Absolute's Tristana. He finds a double kill onto Schernfire now as well. King going to be taken down next. A triple for the Trist. More damage coming through. Marf grabbing the kill onto King. Absolute stays alive, and it's a clean ace for Team 1.
They take them apart, and now the game...
Hope stays alive for the CB-LOL representatives. They will get their shot at the tiebreaker. They will have one last chance to prove they get to go to that knockout stage, to prove they belong here competing even further at Worlds 2017, and they have got to be both ecstatic and relieved at the outcome of this game.
And to show they have what it takes to compete on this stage right now, taking apart the Direwolves. Remember the last time these two teams faced each other, the Direwolves smashed them. Something that you may not have expected, but it happened. So to see this bounce back from Team 1, to see them lose so heavy-handed to Cloud9 before this game today, still a very good showing from them, very much commendable, and you'd have to be happy if you're a Brazilian fan after that.
And we talked about attitude going into this game, Rusty. We talked about being able to have the mental fortitude to lose 3 rough games.